Nominated for 6 Academy Awards, Steven Spielberg's epic drama War Horse is releasing in India this weekend. And we take you behind the scenes of this blockbuster.
War Horse was discovered for me by Kathy Kennedy, who had already experienced it in the West End. She told me about how moved she was by the play.
After seeing the play, I couldn't get the story out of my head. I described the World War I setting, and I said, it's about this boy who goes into the war to find his horse. And Steven said, that sounds like a movie.
And a cinematic genius that Spielberg is, he decided to give the story a whole new angle.
I also read the Michael Morpurgo book. I love the book. The book is told from Joey's point of view. You even hear Joey's thoughts. I knew that was not an avenue into an adaptation to film, but it really made me understand the story from several different viewpoints.
I'm going to call you Joey. Do you understand? Joey. That's you.
First thing I pulled from Michael's book, and certainly the play, was this idea that a family under the boot heel of a very strict landlord needs to buy time to succeed as a farm.
There's only 15 here.
I promise you, the money will be yours when harvest comes.
It's a broken family. The father fought in the Boer War, and he was broken by that war. And this horse comes into the family quite by accident.
What have you done? You were supposed to buy a plough horse. You have to take him back right now. You have to get down on your knees and beg for our money back.
No, please, don't take him back.
The young son, Albert, and Joey formed this bond that when they are separated because of World War I, the audience really knows that at some point there is going to be a date with destiny.
I promise you that I'll look after him. And if I can, I'll return him to your care. He's my horse, sir.
And it's when that date with destiny between the boy and the horse occurs that is the mojo of the movie.
And now, let's introduce you to the hero of the film, Joey.
This is the great horse, my friend Joey. You can see because of the cross on his forehead and his 4 white feet. This is the horse that made it all happen.
My daughter's a very serious writer, and I've gotten to know how expressive horses really are. We got Bobby, our kind of horse whisperer, to make the picture with us, and he and his team literally perform miracles.
It was mind-boggling. First, there were so many different things that they had to do, the interaction with people, and then in a war scenario, we were very conscientious of safety protocols.
Cut. Bobby, we got the shot. Thank you so much.
The thing that I kept emphasizing from the very outset was that the horses have to be safe, not even a scratch. You know, if the horse hurts its leg in the story, let's get a trainer to teach a horse how to limp. And the horses, by the way, it's easy to get a horse to limp. You just put a heavier shoe on the hoof and the horse does a slower move with the foot that has a weight on it. Very, very safe. The other essential need that we had, and it was also at the insistence of the Animal Humane Society, was that Barbara came on the set representing them, and she was there for every shot. I gave her the final cut, so to speak, to pull the plug if she felt any of the horses were not up to the challenge or in any way in harm's way.
By the end of the film, everyone on the sets were bowled over by this 4-legged hero.
I think about 2 days after I got the job, we started the intensive horse riding training. And that was going down to the stable every day, 8 o'clock till 6. Just having it beaten into you by these fantastic riders, these Spanish trainers, and we're working with all the stunt boys as well, the stunt team. So I got to learn from the best. It's sort of incredible how quickly you can pick it all up when you've got people like that teaching you. It's fantastic.
The thing about horses is they can sense fear, they can sense arrogance, they can sense true confidence. And all the way through the film, I noticed that whatever I was feeling, the horses would reflect back to me. And when I was truly calm, then they were completely relaxed. And when there's an adrenaline in you about something and you think this is a big moment, they get excited too.
The countdown for the Oscars has begun. Let's see if all this hard work turns into a big win for Team Warhorse. Entertainment Bureau, headlines today.